Getting past the insanity. Hi, Dr. Wood coming at you, author of Miracles in Minutes. Today I'm talking about how to use some of the concepts in my book to break through into living pain-free in a matter of minutes. That's the name of the book, Miracles in Minutes, How to Get Out of Pain Less in a Couple Minutes. So let's just talk about thinking for a minute. In thinking, most people get stuck in their action step and they're attached to a way that something should happen and expecting a result. So there's a big difference between being committed to a result and achieving it and being attached to the result. Attached, we're kind of emotionally almost like possessed about it has to happen this way. These steps have to occur. This is the only way to achieve that result. And what people do is they keep going back and doing more of the same and expecting a different result. And that's the definition of insanity. And we all have this going on because we become afraid to try a new way, or because a social figure told us. My doctor said, my orthopedist, my neurologist, someone I hold in high esteem told me this is the way it goes, and they're educated and they're supposed to be the person that's going to help me. However, when we apply their method, the question is, did you achieve the result? And if the answer is no, the truth about human nature is we can be wrong. Even someone who's highly educated. As Carl Sagan said, we can't trust the experts because too often they're wrong. So where do we go with it? What I do in my clinic and what I'm trying to teach in Miracles in Minutes is, I don't care if you pull your right ear and all of a sudden your back pain goes away and you can leap tall buildings in a single bound. Who cares of what made you do that? The result is the result is a result. And we have to be open to the absurdities of life. There's a great book called The Click Moment by Franz Johansson. And he talks about nothing's a straight line way of thinking, which we all do. And we get stuck in this. And we keep thinking that things are going to get better. Your knee's going to get better if I just put in more time, if I put in more effort. If I ever hear more time and more effort, it violates one of the other things I talk about in my book called Pareto's Law. Pareto's Law is also known as 80-20 principle. It means, are you effective and are you efficient? So if you think about when we live on this planet, for us to survive, if you're not effective at getting food, you don't get food, you die. If you're not efficient, you work too hard at getting food, you die. It's a natural law on this planet. So when we come at care strategies, whether you're talking about becoming pain-free and living the life that you want, no more back pain, no more knee pain, then we have to ask, how much effort did it take? How much time did it take? And was it worth it? So my book goes into using Pareto's Law. We're only going to pick exercises that actually are producing the result. We validate them using some metrics such as the functional movement screen. And you either are better or you are not. If not, guess what I do? I move on. Guess how quickly? Instantaneously. And if you learn this way of thinking, not only can you do it for solving your health issues, you can use it for solving any issue. Whether you're having an issue with your child, whether you're having an issue at work, you can't solve the problem. You give up, let go, become unattached to the way you think it should happen, and try anything else. I believe Tony Robbins says if you try anything else, your chances of success go way up. Then continuing with the same way of thinking. So it's something called a cognitive bias. We become emotionally attached. I really think it's going to happen this way. Or we're time attached. I've put so much time into this, I just can't give up on it. Let's not become attached to the way of doing it. Let's become very hyper-focused about achieving the result. And who cares how it happens? Thanks a lot. Have a great day.